But I'm interested to see now how Wisdom can do on this Nidalee. Now, whoa, okay, Caedrel is showing us a new champion for him. It's not new in the middle lane. And the Quinn into Corki matchup, we've seen go very heavily in the Quinn's favor in the laning phase in Challenger. For Ku. Ku has no idea he's here. Smite available for Wisdom, not for Ku.
It's the Smite fight! Wisdom gets the buff, pounces forward onto Ku. Ku with a defensive flash. Wisdom's looking for more. 1 or 2 autos, but the buff and the flash advantage Giants. For Human. They play the side as well. Wisdom. Javelin toss down. This is most likely going to be first blood. xPePii and Wisdom make that so easy.
That looked far too easy. Unlikely individually better, and is that enough? Well, we're going to find out whether team play is going to come into effect. Here comes Ku.
Yeah, Ku, 2-on-1. SmittyJ's got 200 HP, flashes forward. Ku holds on to it for late, decides to go for the dive. Flash is available, pounce forward. Last auto attack goes to the shield. Wickd sends him home with a buckler. Trinity Force being farmed towards for xPePii. Hex Trinket completed for Caedrel. Seems to be the case so far, but if SmittyJ gets ganked again, it's a 2-on-1. Look for the cocoon. The volatile spiraling goes out. SmittyJ does not try juke, but it does not matter. It was simply too much damage. And it was a prediction cocoon.
Give him that room. Either that or SmittyJ will have to use his TP.
Max range on the Javelin toss. Wisdom has pounced forward for this. It's a double blinding assault and nobody can find Caedrel. Now Ku. Oh, he just gets crushed under the earth boot. 2-on-1. Thought he had more damage than he actually did.
Suddenly, Gatling guns are apparently very good for taking out spiders. I wouldn't recommend it if you have a Gatling gun at home.
It wastes ammo, actually, I think. Wickd's gone forward that steadfast presence. There's no flash away from Smitty yet until he does. The hammer, the verdict is good. And SmittyJ is down. Another good 2-on-1. And the roam from Caedrel after being killed himself.
Yeah. Because the amount of puns I know you're going to come up with when a Meowkai goes on an Azir about like a cat and a bird. There's just too many animals in me.
I plan to channel my inner Super Troopers the moment I see that skin. You hear me now, Meow? Copenhagen Wolves will not be able to challenge for this Dragon down bottom. Look at the vision. Giants secure number 2. So damage over time onto the towers is very, very good. Defensive flash from Pinoy.
It's like somewhere 50th and it's not
just for junglers. xPePii's looking to 1v1 Caedrel. Will find some support from Wisdom. Javelin toss does not find the target. xPePii flashes forward, but the rocket didn't reach because Caedrel was able to defensively flash. But this will open up even more of the map. And Giants clearly in the lead by 3,000 gold. Yeah. All right, now. Giants are in somewhat of a predicament. Sonstar and Hustlin are being dove. Teleport is coming in, but Hustlin's already bought time. Fate's call is channeled to pull SirNukesAlot back, and the Copenhagen Wolves are in full retreat. Ku's cocoon goes wide, does not find anybody, and a defensive dash back as Wickd finalized his teleport. Ku falls short. 3 members of the Wolves are down, and Giants turn their attention to the top outer turret.
Well, they're actually turning their attention to the Baron, if you'll take a look at it. They're running down. This is a super early Baron. This is in line with some of the fastest we've had. Fnatic, I believe, had the fastest one at about just after Baron spawned in the regular split. So, honestly, Giants look in command and control. There's really not a whole lot to add. I mean, as soon as the skirmishes started turning their way, you...
The second highest.
Okay.
One other jungler has beaten that record. It's Joko, 126 with Rek'Sai. Go figure. Now that we've had our numbers aside, Wisdom is in trouble, is going to get dropped off an over-aggressive dive. SirNukesAlot jumps in to save Wicked's life.
One player is stepping up at that time, and as long as everybody else doesn't fall flat in their face, it tends to be okay.
TP has been used. SmittyJ is going to be joining the fight. Caedrel will complete his recall potentially. Has disappeared off the map. A teleport can come down. Wickd is channeling out the verdict. Will stun Smitty against the wall, and Hustlin's buying time against Ku. The still! Copenhagen Wolves get it. Ku jumps in with the bite and the smite. Now Giants try to turn away for the fight. xPePii's in trouble. The exhaust has saved his life. 2 members of the Wolves are down. Caedrel follows shortly. It's going to be a clean ace. The cost was only Baron. Giants have got 50 seconds across the members of Copenhagen Wolves, and this just might be game.
Oh, the heartbreak of stealing the Baron away. Giants get away with this, and they should be able to end this game. maybe they should have had SmittyJ just pushing the bottom lane and not actually committed to the 50-50. He would have been able to push up. Doesn't matter. They were way too far ahead. And Giants are going to end this first game with a win.
Giants completely deconstruct the Copenhagen Wolves and in 31 minutes pick up a convincing victory